Hey kids, Jason again here at Raid Projects for Allison Wonderland, and I'm here with one of the Allisons, Allison Rash. And Allison, we're standing in front of your fantastic painting right now here. Tell us a little bit about this work in specific and your work in general.
That's a lot to talk about in one question. This painting came, all of my work deals with some sort of underlying system or kind of organizing principle that I start with that comes from something in my own life. And so I usually take that information and kind of translate it into some sort of system to work from to create the work. And the purpose of that is just to help me kind of get outside of myself and keep from making the same types of decisions over and over again. It usually leads to an unexpected result, which is important for me in making the work, that I don't know what's going to happen or where the work is going to kind of end up.
You know, I mean, it's kind of a funny idea for a whole show. Everyone here is named Allison in the first name. But if you walked in this show and didn't know that, what would you think this show was all about?
Wow, I feel like each of the artists, the work each kind of has developed a relationship with every other piece in the room, but each one has a different relationship. Like I think Alison Skolnick's work and this kind of speaks to each other in one way, and then I see that painting and see the painting across the room, and they really kind of have a whole different conversation. So I don't know that I could give it an overall theme that it would follow, but definitely each piece really kind of speaks to the other work in the room.
What piece do you like the best other than your own? Who's your other favorite Allison?
Oh, you can't ask that when there's a show of Allisons. And
well, I mean,
there's definitely, like, I've looked at Allison Miller's work for a long time, and I really, really respect and admire her work, and have gotten to see Allison Skolnick's work around, and I'm enjoying seeing these pieces of Allison Kortstedt and Allison Blickley, because I wasn't as familiar with their work.
I mean, you know, when I asked you to be in the show, a show of all Allisons, what exactly was your motivation to be like, yes, I will be in that show?
Actually, when I knew some of the work, when I knew who the other Allisons that were going to be in the show, it convinced me that it was a good idea. I really respect their work.
Why are so many Allisons great artists, Allison?
I have no idea.
Neither do I, but I thought it would be a great idea for a show, and clearly something is going on. So awesome. Well, that's what Allison thinks about Allison Wonderland, and that's Allison Wonderland at Raid Projects.